Top story, our pollen season is in full bloom right now, and experts say anyone with allergies should start protecting themselves now from the risk of something more severe than a runny nose.
ABC 7's Adam Cellini joins us live in the ABC 7 parking lot with more on Florida's tree pollen season. Adam?
Yeah, well, Scott and Jacqueline, here's something many of us can relate to right now. This film of pollen on the hoods of cars. This is my own car in desperate need of a wash, clearly. But luckily, I don't have to deal with the allergies as much as some people do. And those allergies could leave people susceptible to more severe illnesses that are going around right now.
What do you guys do?
Car wash may be an exercise in futility this time of year as pollen blankets the Suncoast.
It's everywhere. It's on the screens of the lanai, it's on the furniture, it's on the car.
Evie's Car Wash on Bee Ridge Road is packed this time of year as residents battle Monday's high pollen levels in our area, which will only drop slightly this week, according to Pollen.com.
Certainly worse than last year. Everything is yellow.
It's pretty standard. Just as bad as always.
Allergist Ava Burkus says February through April are also her busiest months. That's tree pollen season in Florida, where we have more tree species than any other state in the country.
Typically the pollen we see the easiest is actually the sticky yellowish green pine pollen, and then the brown curly husks of the pollen you see on the ground typically come from the oak.
Not so visible is the allergenic pollen from these trees, which Dr. Burkus says can float from hundreds of miles away, affecting breathing, sleep quality, or for Joan Zucchini, nasal congestion.
I know without even looking that the oak trees are blooming.
Burkus warns that's also a sign your immune system is busy, which can make it easier to contract viruses like influenza, which has been particularly deadly this year. She recommends starting over-the-counter medications early if you know your allergies are severe.
The nasal steroid sprays are especially useful for people who have a lot of nasal congestion.
Now, another recommendation from Dr. Burkus is something you can mix by sterilizing our own Gulf waters, a saltwater nasal rinse. Now, tree pollen season normally wraps up around May, according to Dr. Burkus, but that's also the beginning, generally, of grass pollen season, which can also affect people's allergies. Live in Sarasota, I'm Adam Cellini. Scott and Jacqueline, back to you.